We are also super duper close to hitting our target of affiliate. So if you could spare a follow, that'd be super duper appreciated. If not, totally cool.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Go up against Coconut Crab here, just take the easy W.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Go to see JJ, grab a. There we go, grab that, done.
How about this leatherware?
That's the Isle of Decay, all snorted. What do we want next? Covetous Raven isn't bad.
After all these centuries, escape.
Just don't think I want it right now. That's sweet. That actually works brilliantly. We get another poison item. How good? Perfect. Nightshade is exactly what we want right now. Sell that. I'll sell Venom, just that's every 4, so that's not too bad. And then, oh, we can't have weapons. Never mind. Okay, we'll run it like that.
When we are finished,
That should be an easy W.
for study.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend among the Lago.
Thanks so much to everyone who's tuning in this fantastic Tuesday evening. Hope you're all having a great week so far. Appreciate your viewership. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Got
Bring
him.
her about! I've got another salvo in.
Alright. We're gonna go see Eli.
Get from potato to potato in 60 seconds.
Right there, that's fine. Vixel, what do you got for us? I love my potion builds. So unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to work just yet, but we will reroll that. It's not great. That's really not a great roll. Okay, let's see how it goes. I don't know. I've never really run Toxic Leeches. I'm intrigued to see how it does fare. I don't think it's gonna be good with an 8-second cooldown, but we shall see. Scaling's not bad on it actually. I feel late game, unless you can get some epic charges on it, it's gonna be slow as shit, but for now it does the job. That's go to Midsworth. What do you got for us? Nothing. It's your item. We'll upgrade Idle Decay. Get that to proc. Still small items. Sure. Bang.
Excellent choice.
Alright, let's see how this goes now against Tiny Snow.
People are a pattern. You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Who's playing at the moment? Oh, there's not too many people playing.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
How do we go there? I missed that fight. We won. Sweet. We go Kina. I love me a runic potion, so we'll take that. Reroll. Now we get interesting. Here we go. When you use a weapon, your poison items gain plus 1 poison and region items gain plus 1 region. Fine. This is transformed into Charlie Toxic. I've never used Death Caps. I feel like that could work pretty epic. Adrenal Converter is obviously always good. Hemlock is sick. I feel like how's it going, Wade? Dude, I literally just saw it. Before you even messaged me, I was already on Discord and had a look. That's epic. Curious what the artist will make from the same words. Yep. Honestly, they'll probably just put it into ChatGPT as well. I feel like it's so hard to be original these days. Like, as soon as you... He won't. Nah, I mean, obviously, if you've got a good artist, they won't. But I feel like it's genuinely so hard to be original these days. Like, as soon as you have an idea or a concept, it's just so easy to put into ChatGPT to get it like perfected. Come on, just get to 75. Boom. There we go.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Can we
If we can get Riz here, that'd be insane in the membrane. Nah. No luck. That's alright. We'll go to JJ. Poison yourself. Let's, you know what? Let's just see what happens here. And then we'll try and get a Riz. I got my appointment today to show him the canvas and talk it through. I got my appointment today to show him the canvas and talk it through. Make an appointment. That's exciting.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
When you're ready, I'll say it's for you. But I'll keep you as long as I
Dude, getting a tattoo is always so exciting. I want to get rid of toxic leeches and I want spider mace. I want to get another tattoo, but I'm just like, I'm just so stingy. I just can't, like, I just can't justify spending like $1,000 on getting it done when I could like put that money into other things. And I'm like, I know I'd appreciate it, I know it lasts forever and everything like that, but I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just super stingy about it, which is annoying.
go ahead, underestimate.
But
It makes this more fun.
I can't either, but I do it anyway. Yeah. I'll probably get one, not this year, maybe next year. Probably get another one. Like I get one like every couple years. I want to get a big back piece done. I want to get the Polish eagle, or something to reflect like my heritage.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Then I got things where I want them. Yeah. But I think next I'll get a back piece, but I just got to justify it more to myself than anything. But I'll probably get it designed first, sit with it for a few months, like do it that way, because my last two have just been spontaneous ones, which I love. Like I think spontaneous tattoos are sick because they tell a story and or a timestamp for that point in time. But yeah, obviously having something like a bit more planned and curated, I think would be pretty cool. I'll probably tell him I like the head as it is, the cross a bit longer at the bottom, the background something else, and the armor and his style. It's just an inspiration piece, probably going to be a bit more bulky. Maybe not more. Dude, it is so sick as it is. I think... Are you going to keep the Pokeball in it as well? Like, the Pokeball's actually such a sick touch as well. Despite the fact it doesn't really have much to do with it, but it, like, obviously it freaking works. I think the the other thing as well is that long sword is kind of just floating, so that needs to be placed either dead center, or his hand needs to actually be holding it. But obviously, like, it's an inspiration piece, I get that. So there's things that need to be corrected around it.
You don't have time not to buy this.
When you slow freeze or burn, this gains plus 10 damage, which is essentially just toxic leeches, so that can swap there. That's fine, we'll reroll here. Sweet.
The bazaar has many secrets.
I do want a catalyst. Get rid of these. use Catalyst. And we are going to re-roll Toxic Leeches. Hopefully get something good here. Toxic Calcinator is not at all what we wanted. Yeah, that doesn't do anything great for us. I like Sabertooth here for the shiny. Kyber Commander has something good for us as well from memory. Don't want Mod Squad. Kyber Commander is definitely good. Sabertooth is decent as well. I'll go Kyber Commander. I really need the Riz. And then some kind of charge mechanic.
Not tell Queen that Kyber lose.
Bit of CDR. Go Valpak. See what he's got for us. Nothing great. That's all right. You got soldering gun. That, sell that. Let's chill. We can stay like that. It's AI after all, not perfect. Just to get an idea of what it might be. Yeah, no, I completely get that. They always like, dude, AI is freaking so good, and it's so good that it's like frustrating when it gets the dumbest things incorrect. Like the amount of times I've asked it to do like banners or some form of graphic, and I'm like, far out, this graph looks so good, but like there'll be a bit of text that'll just be like absolute gibberish or something just not quite right, and it's so frustrating because then like the amount of prompts or redos it takes just to get that like one little bit fixed up is ridiculously difficult, and it is so frustrating because you're just like, far out, how can you just make this like insanely good looking concept art, yet this one piece you just can't freaking do. It's frustrating, but it is getting better, and it's like getting better ridiculously quickly, which obviously is kudos to the age that we live in. We're gonna use another ammo item. Use this Wild Blood. No, we're gonna reroll. Oh, I think we kind of have to go just for the Icy Enchant. Yeah. Frustrating, but it is the right decision. Sell skill upgrades, we'll take Gunnar. First 3 times you use your rightmost item each fight, charge or slow item 1 second. That is sick. Rerolls cost 1 less. We're gonna go with Righty Tighty. Yeah, let's go for the Lich. I reckon we can take him. Let's see. Oh, the Lich has got us. That's frustrating. Oh. We started so well. And here we are. Alright, well this makes it interesting. How do we want to play this? When you poison yourself, weapons gain damage. Grab that. And then I think we just grab the recycling bin here. I'm gonna get rid of the... I'm working in a Julian Dooley build right now. That's so freaking weird. How's that going? I can't imagine how that would work, whether that'd be super strong or mid. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't know, I'm gonna find out. Yeah, definitely. I've just had such a massive pivot here on this build, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But hey, we've got a icy rainbow potion, atmospheric sampler, recycling bin, refractor on day 6, so I feel like we're in a good position here. We're about to find out. Here we go. No. Oh, not a great start. Day 6, only 3 wins. We need to find a boiling flask. Alright, that works. Joyful Jack here, most certainly. We'll get rid of these just because they're not applicable anymore. It's on 61 damage day 6. That's not bad pace. That's pretty good. I think we just screwed ourselves. Oof, just. $69 on the end of day 6. Nice. Yeah, nice. Alright, we got a skill, not the skill we wanted, not the skill we needed.
Melting away your impurities.
First 5 times you slow each fight, charge a burn item 1 second. That is brilliant. We'll take relax. And we will dig here.
Waiting for us in the planet.
Hold up, hold up. Wade, may I please get your input for uno momento? Snowmobile with icy rainbow potion. Is that terrible? Okay. Alright. Oh, I mean, that is true. When you slow burn signal, if the sample of the bin was icy, I'd scream yes, 100%. Just punting off my money here now. Alright, I've gone this far, may as well just freaking go to the end. Nothing. I'll just either re-roll that or sell that.
I would fight you, but only so that I can study.
Hopefully we get a catalyst roll that turns into a distillery. That'd be epic. Oh, I also have screwed up how my board is ordered, which is really dumb. And we're dead. Yep. Nice. We just killed ourselves with the sandstorm. Oh, we got lucky there. Okay. What's the slowest cooldown? Alright, we're just gonna rotate that. It sells large items, let's see. No, no, no. There. Oasis Guardian, what do you got for us? Oh, how am I running so bad right now? Why does it keep procking the sandstorm? Tools, give us a boiling flask. No.
I saved that one from Curio Junkie. Cleaned up real nice.
Sure. Really, we just need the runic potion enchanted, and then this level diamond, and then it's good to go. Now it's a little bit better. There we go. Now we're on to something.
Mad or a beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell. If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Perfect timing on that. Oh, no, now he's activated. Why have I got 2 crocodile tears at the same time?
Time is long,
Oh.
none left for you.
What we got? Slow. Slow or haste? Slow or haste? We'll go with slow. First 3 times you use your rightmost item each fight, charge a slow item 1 second. First 5 times you slow, charge a burn item.
Another step forward on my path.
Enchant an item with Radiant. Okay. Well, I just found a femur. Now I have to pivot from Julian. It's just more funny. I need Pylon. Oh, I should have gone crit on the Vial Launcher. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Death, my own enemy. I can hear you laughing.
Oh, Vial. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I thought he could.
You look like a hard
Even still, I would have given my my potions. Should I have put Radiant on the Vial Launcher? Because then would it have not given the potions half immunity to slows and freezes? Would that have been a better decision? I think I'm just going to get that for economy. We'll re-roll it first, actually. Chance another non-enchanted item for the fight. Charge your relics and enchanted items 2 seconds. How does this work with...
What's up? Come on in. A bucket saved my life once. You just never know.
If Laboratory was flying, that would be charged. Would Laboratory with Atmospheric Sampler not just essentially pop everything off? Obviously I lack the space here to do it properly, but... I feel like that could be a really sick... I want to see how this works. Oh, but that needs to be flying, so that I can't do that anything until that's enchanted. Let's see how this goes. Getting a bit of charge. Not bad. I have an obsidian bonking bone. That's crazy. How much damage is it doing?
Take your time. I'm still in
there. 2k per second cast, non 2k second cast, non crit. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Nice.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. Of the lonely centuries, there is still more to learn.
Why search the universe for
Crap, Gibbous killed me. This skill would have been God mode. That's annoying.
When we are finished, may I descend you for study? In 100 years when you are dust, I remain.
I don't think we have this. Ooh.
Share with
Okay.
me your secrets.
If we can get the recycling bin leveled up, we should be sweet. That was surprisingly not too bad. I really thought we were done here.
Just taking the first step toward good taste.
Everyone here is fumed, and it's terrifying.
We need a master alchemist here.
You're interrupting my experiment. Your theories are intriguing.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
This gets tricky now.
If it's not right, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Alright, let's see how we go here.
Exactly like you. People are a pattern.
That's so much better. Once we get that to diamond as well, if we get some more CDR, that should be sweet. Sells diamond tier items. What do you got for us, sir? We're not going to go to the cult right now. It's way too late. When you poison or use a relic, when you crit, charge your relics 1 second. What do you got for us, 8-arm Davy? Let's see how we go here.
Rare few may tangle with a primordial and live. Well, folks.
If you only have one medium item, its cooldown is reduced. Unfortunately not. Gold tier items, what do we got? We got a bonk bone. What's there? We'll upgrade an item. So small items, come on, give us some upgrades.
Tell everyone you got it here. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Alright, come on.
You are a child, and I will punish you.
Oh, I feel like we're gonna get smoked here. Yeah, this is gonna be really difficult. And now we're done. Oh, freaking freeze build. That sucks. We got so close. Alright, we'll go Curio. Hopefully we can get a large item straight off the bat. That's awesome. High Cubian launch direction works pretty well too. We'll take the Chimeric egg as well. I do like that one. And we'll call it a day there. Go see JJ. What's JJ got for us? Okay, potion, we'll take it. I'll go Pyro. small items. Give us a catalyst. No catalyst. Take the rainbow potion. That's fine.
The bazaar has many secrets.
Chanced item. What do you got for us?
I will uncover them all.
I'll go fiery. Fiery fungal spore. We get the catalyst plus. This actually could be pretty good item just on its own. I feel like we can have a bit of fun with that. Let's see what we get. Why do we always get Palanquin whenever we get this option? Super frustrating. That's alright. What do we got? Flying Potion. Alright. What's new, Pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're doing a potion build. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
I'd rather build stuff than break it.
What did I do? Did I make a mistake? I did. Because there is no way. There is no way we're going to be able to kill Stell using 4 potions. But we'll give it a crack. And now we get melted. Oh, we actually may have a chance here. I did not learn a Palanquin line and get consistent wins. I did do a Palanquin build the other day, and that turned out pretty sick. Because yeah, obviousll just like his crit and CDR is insane. So we can try and do a Palanquin build. I'm not opposed to that at all. What do I want to do here? I'm kind of.
Any good fights lately? Ah, I do miss it. Go make some more stones. Come back and tell me. If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
I got owned by Mac with Jack skill. Yep, equivalent exchange is the best skill in the game. Did you hear you should collect chests because they will have Jules cosmetics? Oh shit, I forgot that Jules... Can I buy Jules? Has she gone live? I completely forgot.
If it's not right for you, bring it
I've got... tomorrow. Okay. I think I've got about 100 chests. So... I will be ready to crack that open shortly. Alright, let's see what friend this is, because it's probably going to be something shit. Yep. Do I want potion, or do I want eternal torch? Or idol of decay? I'm kind of loving the eternal torch at the moment. I got 31. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna go for eccentric at the right. Let's see, hopefully we can get her. Oh, frick, I messed up. That's okay. Oh, frick. I thought we were burning way more than we are. We're deadsies. We're so deadsies here. That was a massive mistake. Oh, you take a couple days off, and I completely, like, I was already trash. We know that. There's nothing new. But take a couple days off, and you completely lose it. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I had a dream the other day that I had this shrinking potion build, and I had like a shiny shrinking potion, and I had 2 of them, and I had a boiling flask, and it was just this insanely cool build, and I really want to bring it to life.
That suits you. Shall I?
Thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in today. Always very, very appreciate your viewership. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. If you have any suggestions or any other games you want me to play, let me know. But at the moment, we are loving our bazaar. Come on, come on.
Another step closer.
So close. One more prop, we would have had him. Go to Eli.
Would you perhaps accept some lip?
Unlike your bitter brews, mine are made with love.
How has Addy Shaddy had an account since 15th of September 2012 and is a bot? That doesn't make sense to me. Still getting the ban, broski, but it's off. Oh, we're up against sexy. We're so stacked here. Why am I so bad at this game?
Nothing huge. All in moderation.
Nice. Chronos out of time. How is it going? Thanks so much for jumping in the chat. Hope you're doing well, mates. What's going on? How's your Tuesday evening going? All good. Good to hear, my guy. Good to hear. Thanks so much for jumping into the stream. Really appreciate it. Well, my Tuesday is not a Friday. Let's have, sorry man, let's have a quick look. I am a follower of yours. Yes, my guy. Yes, my guy. I watched one of your Bazaar streams recently. I love the Mac. I pretty much Mac enjoy it too. I have good memory. You do? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love Mac. He's my pretty much exclusively now. I pretty much exclusively play him. I used to main Vanessa, but now it's pretty much all mac and cheese. Turn out of the Mac, get it what it is, what it is, what it is, what it isn't. I don't know if I can sing that or if I'm gonna get now copyrighted strike or some shit like that. Still learning how this stuff works.
The blood reef brooks no weakness.
I have good memory. I try my best to explain. You do. How are you feeling about Jules? Are you going to be buying her?
Lads will never let me forget this.
Insta buy, yeah. Wade's got 30. I've got 100. Kronos is 200. Big pissing contest here. I think burn shield mechanic is strong. Burn shield mechanic definitely. Especially if you can manage to find like some Stell or Dooley items. They can go insane. Boo, I play another one, then I shower, then I go to tattoo studio. Also, food stuff is interesting. The food stuff I feel is super slow, so it's going to be interesting to see how to make that work. But yeah, I haven't seen too much in terms of previews because I've just been really busy at the moment. But I'm definitely keen to try her out when the opportunity arises, which I believe, as Wade said, tomorrow. Thanks so much for the follow, Kronos Out of Time. Very, very much appreciated. That puts us one step closer to being affiliate, so we're only 3 followers away. Dude, super appreciate it. Thank you so much.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
I feel like Dooley and Jules are definitely going to have some really strong synergies, that's for sure.
You fall like a boulder. I know.
Very much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much. Nice. Okay, that's cool and ink. Can we please get a boiling flask? We'll take the alembic, that's fine. Run that like so. I will shift. Drop that in there. Drop that. There, get rid of that. Sabertooth. Hopefully we get a shiny here. Shiny would go super duper hard right now, even Diamond Fangs as well. Honestly, take anything here.
Not all my subjects
I feel like there's going to be a lot of people playing Jules tomorrow. Alright, looks like we don't have much choice, so we're gonna whip this bad boy out. And away we go. Docs, gain a tool, what do we got? Shovel, nice. Another tool. Sell that, hold that. Yeah, we'll hold all of that, that's fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is either going to work brilliantly or not at all. We'll find out very quickly. little bit of shield, little bit of shield. Nice, bit of regen there.
All
Oof.
cannons, no ball.
It will be a brilliant failure. That was a very good prediction. It was exactly that. Alright, some toxic crocodile tears there. We got a noxious potion. Don't know what I want to do here. Missing vial launcher, I suppose, but I'm really not a fan now of it. It's definitely dropped off a little bit. I've freaked that up as well. Yeah, I just ran a vial launcher build, literally the build before. It did not do too well. It's just hard to get the speed. That's kind of dead as well. I really just need... Do I want to do a vat build here? Why are we triggering the facepalm counter? What did I do? What's that reaction for? What did I miss?
Wonder of the world.
I don't even know what I did wrong. Ah, you were just curious. All right. I thought you were triggering it. Why do I have it? Because because I make a lot of mistakes, and so if I make a mistake and someone does the facepalm emoji, why do you have it? How did you set it up? Are you a developer? I'm not a developer. I set it up using a program called StreamerBot. So it was just a very, very basic bit of code that essentially just says that the facepalm counter has a default value of 0 whenever someone puts in the chat streamer bot. So I'll write it out. Whenever someone in the chat puts whenever someone in the chat puts a facepalm emoji or or just writes the word facepalm, it triggers that, which yeah, exactly. As simple as that. And yeah, just let's, at the end of the run, we can have a look at that and go, oh yeah, that was a bit of a fail. Just a bit of fun. I want to try something absolutely ridiculous here. And I have no idea if this is going to work.
Crikey, mate, have a look at
But
this.
I feel like this could be quite funny. Because I wonder if these will double up on each other. That's enchanted, that's enchanted. That creates flying. That can go because we want low cooldowns. We can put that in there as well. That's fine. Actually, no, I want that. Yeah. Crikey, mate. I do be an idiot. Look at that. I do be am an idiot. Look at that. I have similar things with commands though, but counting emotes is interesting. I don't know if it comes... The other one doesn't come up for Crikey. I think it's just Australia. Or not Crikey like that. It might be Crikey.
Crikey, mate. have a look at
Spelled
this.
correctly. Mate worked. Did mate work? Oh, I don't even know what triggers it. That's funny. Oh, yep, it is mate. Yep. What else have I got? Aussie, Australian,
mate. Have a look
Australia,
at this.
mate, down under. Mate, what is that? Ah, it's a kangaroo, mate. And that is a bloody kangaroo, that's what that is. From out in the bush. Another streamer bot, yeah.
You are a child, and I will punish you.
Crikey, mate. Have a look at this.
Alright, sorry, I just want to see how this goes. That goes down to 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Does it compound? 1 second on the... Yeah, so it compounds. That's sick. Alright, this actually works pretty decently. Not the kangaroo, but something similar. I'd be happy to help you set it up, Kronos. If you want to flick me a message on Discord, and then I'm happy to set that up for you. Or not set it up for you, but I can send you screenshots of what I did and how I did it. And that can help you do it.
My journey has been long. It will
Because essentially, if I just send you like screenshots of each step, then you'll be able to figure it out for yourself. Like, it's pretty easy. Like, I'm an idiot and I managed to do it, so. Yeah, 100%. No, that's all good. Yeah, it's free. It's free. You're a fake idiot. You listen to people, just sometimes to idiots. How does that work? You're a fake idiot. You listen to people, just sometimes to idiots. Wouldn't that make me more of an idiot? A real idiot doesn't listen to people to learn stuff. That is true. That is true. What do you got for me? A bit of an enchant. Gold tier skills. First, 4 times you use a weapon, each fight, charge a poison item 1 second. I think that still applies. We'll see. Think for a free item. What do we got? When you use a weapon, poison. Weapons have when you use a weapon, haste an item. That is good. I would go Ayla to look for Vial Launcher. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit late to that party. Bum, bum, bum. Since you are committing potions, that would be the smart decision, 100%. Unfortunately,
Hey, you're a natural at this.
I have not played this at all correctly. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, unfortunately, you are an idiot. Just kidding. Genuinely, this is absolutely trash run, and this is how to not play the Bazaar. You see this banner? This banner's fake. It's photoshopped. It's actually an overlay. I'm not actually a legend player, it's just an overlay. Is it informative as well? It is informative. It is informative as well.
I have all the time I need.
Alright, we are playing like trash. That's 2 absolutely brutal runs in a row. And I've just sent my rank from 7,000 to 10,000. So that is going to be me for the night. Because there's just no point in me continuing and digging myself more and more into Elo hell. So I'm gonna wrap that up, or wrap it up tonight. Bit of a short stream, but we'll be back tomorrow with some more Bazaar, and hopefully I'll be in a bit of a better headspace and actually playing properly. But Kronos, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks so much for tuning in. Wade, as always, absolute pleasure. Hope you have a good session at your tattooist. Very, very keen to see what they end up doing. So yeah, shoot me a photo once you've got a concept. I'm super keen to see it. Kronos, if you need any assistance with that with StreamerBot and setting anything like that up, let me know. Happy to help. If I don't know, we can try and figure it out together. But yeah, happy to help out, mate. Anyway, hope you all have a great Tuesday night, and I'll see y'all later. All right, sweet. See you guys. Cheers. Bye.